Today we are going to discuss about the PowerPoint, creating the new presentation. So when you start the new presentation, MS PowerPoint 2013 offers the several options in the new presentation dialog box. So that is you can create the new presentation in the several ways. As you are seeing here, the empty presentation means blank presentation and from the templates. So you can start with the means either with the empty or the blank presentation or with the templates given there. Now creating the empty presentation, click on the blank presentation, then new blank presentation with a single slide displays. Set the slide design, then set the background color. Now you can see, open this, select the means blank presentation, then select the slide. Now go to the design and select the design you want. If you want to set the background, you can change click on the format background color, then select this means the type of the fill, then apply to selected or apply to all. Now creating the empty presentation. For this you have to click on the blank presentation, then new blank presentation with the single slide displays. Set the slide design and then set the background color. So for this again, so click the blank one as I told you, then design. Now inserting the slide layout. So for inserting slide layout, you have to go to the slide on the which is on the home tab. So by clicking on the new slide drop down, you can see the number of the slide type. It is also available on the insert tab, then new slide option drop down, then many slide layout will appear, like the title slide, title content, section header, to content comparison, blank content with the pictures, then title caption, codes, name cards, codes name cards, true or false type. So from here you can select to insert it. Now by clicking on this you can do it. Now creating the presentation from the design template. So what is the design template? Design template is actually the predefined files that contains the predefined element styles for the presentation. For example, means font and bullet size, placeholder size and position, background and color schemes, and slide master. So in this we are seeing the placeholder. What is means of the placeholder? Placeholder is the rectangular dotted box for adding the text, images, videos, etc. into the slide. Now let's see how to create the slide with the templates. So as you are seeing there are many templates, you can use it or you can select from the online. So as I'm going to select the templates from the online, I'm going to select the education type. I'm selecting this. Now this will appear, click the download, then it will download and it will open. Now it is open. Write the title of the slide, then close this box. As I'm writing school name. Now it is ready to use. You can modify this content which is available here and you can use it. Now what are the different views of the slides? Once you create the presentation, you can view it in the different ways. For this, you have to select the view tab. Locate the presentation view groups. It displays the 4 options to view the presentations. Normal views, there the means 4 views are available: normal view, slide sorter view, slide show views, and the note page view. Now normal views. Normal views, the normal views appear by default when we open the PowerPoint window. We create and edit the slide in the normal view. This view also offers the 3 views options out of the 4 options in the form of the buttons on the status bar. As you can see here, here are the 4 views which is available on the view tab. So from here means I have selected the normal, and then the normal window like this will appear. In this you will see the means 2 pan. One is the left side and the second one the right side. In the left one you will see the all the slides in the in the small view, whereas the selected slide will appear in the large view. Now slide sorter view. It offers the miniature or thumbnail version of the all slides. You can see all the slides at one time in the screen. You can also drag or delete the slides to the range of them. So you can see means as you click on the as you select the slide sorter view, it will appear in like this view in the small. All the slides will appear in the small miniature view, and you can you can do the many things in this. You can select and delete the multiple slides, or you can insert the slides in between, and you can also arrange the slide by clicking and dragging it. Sometimes while applying the animation, you can while applying the transition effect, you can use this slide sorter view to apply the uh, transition on the multiple slides, okay, at one time. Now next one is slide show views. Slide show views, it displays your presentation in the full screen mode. It also offers an additional menu at the left bottom corner of the slides. As you can see here, so in the slide show views, it displays in the full screen. So that slide means slide one by one, it will come in the full screen, and downside you will see the this option as I am showing you here, this like this option. Okay, so it will appear here, okay, in the slides slides bottom left bottom side corner, okay, here. Now note page view. So this view provides the space below slides to add the notes for the presenter or the speaker. As you know, means while presenting the slides, some notes it is written there in downside of this slide, which is especially for the presenter, not for the viewer. So viewer means that not for the audience. This is only for the this appears only for the presenter or the speaker, those who are presenting the slides. So for this you have to use the notepad. You have to select the notepad option of the view tab. Editing and formatting the slide. Selecting the new design. So changing editing and formatting the slides, right? In this we will discuss about the selecting the new design, changing the background color, and the shading, changing the text font and style. Now selecting the new design. To select the new design, you have to select the new design from for this you have to select the first select the slide on which the you want to apply it. Then select the design tab. Right click on the design tab and select the apply to selected slides. Design will be applied on the selected slide, as you can see here. So first of all you have to select the slide. After that you have to go to the design tab, and then you have to right click on the design which you want to apply it. So apply to selected slide, or you can use the apply to all slides or apply to selected slides, okay, or you can make it as a default theme. Now changing the background color and the shading. To change the background color and shading, to select a new design, select the first slide on which you want to to change the background color, you have to select the slides, then select the design tab, then select the format background tool as it appears on that ribbon only. Then it displays the format background box like this. You can from here you can give the you can select the fill color, okay, either the solid, gradient, pictures or texture, pattern, fills, and then select that according to the type of the fill. Okay, select the type of the fill and color to apply will be on the selected slides. Now changing the text font and style, how to means do it. So first thing is how to delete the text. Two simple ways to delete the text are: place the cursor next to the text, then press the backspace key, or as the cursor moves left, it's start deleting text. Keep the cursor to the next to the left click and the mouse, and without releasing the mouse, drag it over the text to select it, then press the delete key. So in this how to format the font size. So for changing the font size, you have to select the text you want to modify, then open the home tab and locate the font group. In the font group, click on the drop down arrow next to the font size option. A list of the various font size appears, as you can see here appears. Then move the cursor over the list of the selected slides and select the desired font, as I selected the 2044. Now change in this how to format that font style. So for this same way, you have to select the text you want to modify, select the home tab and then locate the font group. In the font group, you will see that means that font different fonts. In the font group, click the drop down arrow next to the font style option, as you can see here. A list of the font style appears. Move the cursor over the list and select the desired font style. Now changing the font and the in this how to format the text color. For this, you have to select the text you want to change. Then in the home tab, locate the font group. In the font group, click the drop down arrow next to the font next to the font color icon. Now font color menus appear like this, as you are seeing here. Select the desired color. So select the desired color from here, and then that selected desired color will be applied to the selected text. Now how to change the text alignment. So for this, you have to select the text. Then in the home tab, locate the paragraph group, as you can see here. There are the 4 alignment options at the bottom of the paragraph group. 4 options you can see here. Left alignment, okay, these are the left, center, right and justify one. The 4 alignment options are align left, align text left, center, align text right, justify. So from here, select anyone to apply it on the selected text. Now inserting the image. To add the image, click the insert tab. The images group in the images group, click on the pictures button. Then insert picture dialog box appears. With the click, select the desired picture. Click the insert and a picture will be added to the slide. Click and drag the picture to move the desired, as you can see here. So we can do in the 2 ways. First, offline. So for inserting the picture, click on the picture option of the image group, then select the picture and click insert tab, then selected picture will appear. Now second mode is the online. So second mode is online. So how to add the picture from online or from the net? For this, again you have to go to the insert, then in the images group, you will see the online pictures. Then the online pictures box will appear. Insert the picture, then type the picture name, then click on the search or press enter key. Now select any picture. Sometimes some pictures does not download, so we have to download the another picture like this, as you can see. So again we will do search. Now this time I will select the another picture to download. Now click insert, then selected picture will download and insert it into your slide. Now it is done. Now you can resize it also. Now inserting the shape. To add the shape, click the insert tab. Same in the illustration group, click on the shape button. With a click, select the desired shape. Click and drag on the workplace. The shape will be added to the slide. Click and drag to modify it, as you can see here. insert, then click on the insert shape, click and drag, select first, then click and drag. Now the desired shape that selected said it appears into the your slide. Same way you can do the means another shape, you can insert another shape. Now select shape, it is inserted into your slide. Now thank you for watching.